awesome entrepreneurs, Montina Portis, author of YouTube Secrets Revealed, Beginner's Guide to Online Video Marketing, and founder of the Passive Entrepreneur Academy. Today in this video, we're going to talk about the decision to open a business checking. Tell you, I've been online sort of kind of in business since 2009. And I say sort of kind of because I started off with a nonprofit organization. Of course, I had a business account there. And then I started making some fun things. I made $12,000 the first 20 days selling a product that I was making, a lotion, a body butter, shea butter, coconut oils, and then grew a business online. I'll tell you, when you're first starting out, it seems fun. You're getting money in your PayPal account. You might have authorize.net. You might have Intuit. And what are you going to do when you kind of start transferring this into your personal finances? Now, I'm going to tell you that once you get in business and you have your business license, you're going to have your, whether you're a sole proprietor or an LLC, you want to start writing off, a lot of these expenditures, which you should be doing. Then you probably want to get legitimate and get a business checking. Now, I've had business accounts and I made a decision to go with Fidelity Bank. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not endorsed by Fidelity Bank or sponsored. I'm not an ambassador for them. I actually found out about them through one of their employees, and I'm going to tell you how, but I decided to go with Fidelity because I knew that I wanted to have a smaller bank. So I'm with a community bank. I don't bank with the big banks. I actually have a big bank online that I've been with about 10 years. I guess I could say Capital One, who is, ING, who is now Capital One. I've had an amazing experience, and I liked having my accounts online, and I actually did that through Ramit Sethi's I Will Teach You to Be Rich book, and I was one of the first graduates from his Earn 1K program. And so I set everything up there to have multiple accounts so that I could have my debt-free account, my giving account, paying out everything with my credit cards and things like that, which I have no credit card debt now. So I wanted to say that, it really, for me, I like keeping my account separate. I have a separate credit card I use for my business. I like a community bank with a business checking because I actually have a personal banker there. So I'm going to leave her information below. Her name's Neha. She can actually get you set up at Fidelity Bank. And let me show you something. I actually got a gift from this bank. Now, when they gave me this, I'm like, do banks still give out gifts? And she's like, no, that's what makes us unique. So when I set up my business account, kind of transferred my funds from all my business accounts, and I'm going to have everything go through there, you get a credit for your checks, $25, I think, credits. You basically get your checks free. If you go to an ATM and you're charged a fee, they will reimburse you the fee. You have a personal banker. If you're not in Atlanta, Georgia, then I'm sure you can find one in your location, or you can do your banking online. So I just wanted to come along and share. There are definitely pros. Definitely get an accountant. I got an accountant early on in my business, and I'm glad I did because in 2012, my tax bill was almost $10,000 because I was kind of in business, but I was working full time. When you work full time, you pay a quarterly tax. You don't realize you're paying that quarterly tax. But when you're in business, you pay the quarterly tax. And what happened was I made so much money during the quarters, I didn't pay enough into the tax. Thank God he actually got that bill reduced, because of deductions, because I had my business finances in order. So I want to encourage you to move from an amateur into a pro and to do business for real. So I tell my clients. So that's my experience with Fidelity Bank. They're a community bank. If you're not in Georgia, you can still open an account with them. All her details below, even her phone number and email address. So give her a shout, contact her, let her know that I sent you and you saw a video. And I'll see you in the next video, awesome entrepreneur.